Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. And I've been, you can't help from trying to not to. You have to follow this virus thing. And, the good thing is we've got experts that are monitoring this and they pass on their findings. And I, the thing that seems to be kind of not right is they're talking about, well, how many months has this been going on? Okay, and when you think about it, what do we know absolutely for sure? Uh, and the thing is, I don't think there's anything we absolutely know for sure. Um, Even the part where we say, well, you know, so many thousands of people have died. Okay, how much of that is for sure? Uh, the thing that I've been noticing here about this scientific medical type studies and data that comes out is it's not accurate at all. And whenever they say something, they will turn right around and shoot it down. So the and I'm wondering. We know this is politically motivated. We know this whole thing is, and that's and that normally scares me. But in this particular case, it scares the hell out of me because this political stuff is in really limiting our freedoms. And we're going to be restricted, our freedoms are going to be restricted by regulations. And then we have social pressures that'll be honest. I mean, and we know how well the social mentality is. We know how accurate they are. So we're we're surrounded by mistruths. I mean, we're surrounded by rumors, and they make they don't even make laws on this. I mean, these people are so misguided. And I'm talking about people. I'm talking about not only the politicians, but the people. They're so misguided that they're willing to make, not like I say, not even laws, make these regulations, and they don't even care if it's constitutional or not. And normally I don't say, well, I've got constitutional. Normally I don't say this. I got constitutional rights. I don't talk like that. And the reason is, the reason I don't say it is normally the people that are interrupting my constitutional rights are people that have sworn to uphold the Constitution, and they know that. So this leads me to believe that, well, we know it's, like I say, political. So in other words, they're going to regulate us out of our freedoms, our liberties, and for no just reason other than rumors. So you could, if you listen, every once in a while you will hear them mention that they do tests that aren't accurate, and but they still do it. So they're relying on non-facts to make judgments. And I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do. It's your life. That's what I love about the United States. you can decide what you think is best for you. I understand that. The problem is also in the United States, you can be stupid. It's okay to be stupid. I don't think they put people in jail for being stupid. So, and stupidity is running really high now. Like I say, even the experts talk as if they know what they're saying, but they seem awful stupid because they're not even backing up what they're saying with facts. And like I say, it started with, they're asking us to social distance. They're asking us to stay in our homes. And it's evolved into they're telling us. And not only they are telling us, but now they even have snitches. They will say, oh, he was out of his house. So, I mean, and like I say, you've seen stories about these politicians. They don't go by what they tell us to do. So it's not a suggestion. They're telling us to do this, and then they'll fine you, they'll jail you. Jail you? Well, yes, I forgot. I thought we had overcrowding in the jails, but they've emptied out the jails to make room for the people that don't follow the regulations. So you're being fined and jailed for something that's not even illegal. I mean, there is so much that is so stupid, and everybody seems like they're going along with it. I don't understand. Is there any free thinkers? Is there anybody that reasons anything out? Even the tests, like I say, they're inaccurate. They don't even test everybody. And anyway, why would you want to be tested? If you're going to be tested, well, why not get a vaccine? Are you that stupid? Maybe you are. You know what I mean? And we don't know what's going on, but we are taking the steps to control it. Well, those steps we've been doing for a few months now, and it doesn't seem to be working as they expected. That's why they add more and more rules and regulations to go along with it. So in other words, and it is getting better, but it makes, now I'm wondering, okay, we know we get a daily count on how many people are dying, so from this virus. But I wonder how many people are dying from the flu. I mean, how many are dying from car accidents and stuff like that? They put these numbers up to scare people. And they've been doing it now from what I remember in Vietnam. They did that. They had a daily count on how many people were killed and stuff like this. And all this really strikes fear into people when you hear all these numbers, even though these numbers don't make sense. And you start adding the numbers, and then you start putting the accuracy of these numbers because they're not accurate. And we are going to make judgments not only as politicians but as individuals on numbers that aren't even accurate. I mean, who's paying for these numbers? And where are they getting their numbers, and how accurate are these numbers? They're not accurate. We know that. And but we go along with it. This is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. And we're gonna pay. Talking about, I thought things were bad before this, so, and but like I say, now the new normal will be do as you're told. That's the normal thing to do. Well, that's something that has never done well with me my whole life. And it just gets worse and worse all the time. Like the noose just keeps getting tighter and tighter for no reason. I think you need to start thinking before you start acting. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.